legislation. I'm gonna go take a look at it right now. Actually, let me see if they updated it. Oh, nothing on there. So I have noticed that. So have you guys seen that there is? Hold on, I just remembered. Jason at the monument. If you want to join in. Okay. So we have like new emails for being in contact with the judges and the other mayor. I think it's only the mayors that have been invited to it. That has been rather it's been very quiet in there. So take that for what you will.
Yeah, I thought the same.
Wait, do you see it as well?
Well, I'm in
DOJ
DOJ, and no, I'm not even in DOJ ones. I've got important announcements, and I'm in the county clerk one.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. So
I think the DOJ one, but the ones we plan our meetings are. I don't see that anymore.
No, I think it got closed, right?
Yeah.
And then I think, Tony, you probably see what I see, right? The court case announcements, DOJ announcements, important documents, and then just a general chain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even see a general chain. For real.
That's because you're not a lawyer.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I think the XL is too big. I may need a smaller one. Well, shit. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, even the county clerk one is just pretty quiet.
Well, I think the only two county clerks are basically you and Quentin.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's kind of bad.
All right. Well, hopefully the SMG Act gets a update soon. But outside of that, what else do we got? Is there anything else that's kind of like on our agenda? Oh shit! How you doing, Jasmine? Good to see you again.
Good to see you, Nino.
All right,
guys. This is Jasmine. She was on our cabinet. It's 5 months ago now, right, Jasmine?
Yeah, about half a year. Yeah.
Jasmine, she was put in touch with us, I think, through Johnny, right?
Yeah, Johnny.
And she came on, and yeah, it's been a while. We haven't seen her in a minute.
Holy shit!
So,
how long's it been?
back.
Actually, it must been a minute. Yeah.
It's been about 5 months, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I went out of town. Then I had 2 deaths in the family. So
Oh
it's been
my
a
god!
lot, so.
Sorry to hear.
Thank you.
Well,
appreciate it.
Things. I guess.
And who are these lovely people right here?
Hey, how's it going? I'm Tony.
I'm Junior. Nice to meet you.
Junior, nice to meet you as well.
How much has Michael caught you up to speed? There's been a lot has changed over the last 5 months. Well, a lot has, and then a lot really hasn't.
that's basically what I told her. I wish I could tell her it was fresh, new, and exciting, but it's kind of not, you know.
Oh my
same
god.
Shit, different day, different
same,
people.
yeah.
Same. Yeah. Did he tell you what I was interested in doing at all?
I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, Michael did inform me that you were going to, after this term, be a lawyer. Is that correct?
I think it's still a lot of things are. Yeah, it's that things are still sort of like being figured out right now, but it's one of a handful of options. But please continue.
Well, I did express that I was interested in helping. Again, when I first went up to you, I talked about being a secretary. That's what I want to do. If you're going to do a firm, I don't want to be a lawyer.
Oh,
secretary. I want to be a secretary.
Oh, shit. All right.
Requests and stuff like that. Like, I don't mind doing that stuff, you know, make sure the FOIA starts given to the judges and so on. But literally schedule your meetings, take phone call, do the organizing and all that stuff.
Oh shit! All
I
right.
planned to take her up to the court center, Nino, but unfortunately there was it was locked down, police
Mhm.
situation. But I thought that there could perhaps
Wait,
be
what?
some administrative work. Yeah, some situation. Carmine had us leave the area, but she hasn't seen it yet. And then I thought that there could be some administrative or secretarial work up there as well, which
I
may
think
interest her.
this would be well, this is perfect timing because Jason right here is our chief executive over at the court center. Actually, wait a minute,
Hi.
Jasmine, were you around when we had the court center was kicking off?
No.
No.
Oh shit!
The
All
last thing
right.
I knew was Pred was trying to become the mayor. They had just opened up the 2 mayors, so North, and then that's
Yeah.
all. So it's all fresh and new to me.
Okay. Well, holy fuck. Well, Jason, this is Jasmine. Jasmine, this is Jason.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
And
to meet you.
then Jason's been spearheading a lot of the activities over at the court center, which, you know, we can discuss a little bit more about. Junie over here has been sort of our, I'd say, liaison to businesses around the city. Sort of, you know,
Okay.
people want to kick off businesses. He's kind of that you know, window to it. Tony, you knew Tony, right? Maybe.
I don't think Tony.
I don't
we
think I
know?
was much
I
of a
don't-
blip. I don't think so. I don't think I was even
Yeah.
much of a blip around the time you're here last.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Last
Yeah.
time in the city.
Yeah.
So I
All
gotta
right.
say no on that.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, shit. So Jasmine here used to work on like PD Live, some of the video material, online stuff. She was an early member of the cabinet. But we can what we can do is we'll go through some of the main agenda points, and then after that we'll see what we got on the table.
Sounds good.
SMG Act has been posted up. SMG Act covers the ability for our office to sell off assets to the public. So that's going to open the door for allowing us to auction off some of the property that we've already purchased up. It will also allow us to purchase assets that we have. If we like really wanted to like sell off, I don't know, like government vehicles and stuff like that, but I don't really see that happening anytime soon. I do want to get us a county boat. I know, Jason, we talked about it the other like a week or two ago, and I completely forgot about it till just now. I'm gonna actually put up a vote right now to have us do a purchase, because I think the county having a boat just kind of makes sense. Maybe even an airplane. Like
Mayor
why
Force
not?
One.
Mayor Force One, yes. So I'm gonna put up those votes like right after this meeting, or like while someone's chatting or whatever. I'll put it up on the discretionary spending.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, separate from that, we've got the impeachment ACR talk, and Michael, if you could segue to that and like kind of give an overview of like where we are, what we discussed, what the next steps are for it.
Yeah, absolutely. So the ACRs haven't really changed that much. Basically, everything's been downgraded to an ACR more or less, because it could always get upgraded at a later date. We are waiting on some FOIAs that will give us a little more behind the scenes information that'll help bolster the case of the ACR, because ideally we have all our evidence to present when those go forward. Following receipt of the FOIAs, we'll post the ACRs, and after the ACRs, we'll continue to work through that action plan with the legislative changes and so on. I think we're aiming for Tuesday or Thursday on the ACRs, Nino. Which
Yeah,
would
I
kinda
think that
line
would
up
make
with the-
sense.
It would line up with the timeline for the FOIA request, right? They have 3 days. So ideally, that goes that way. Do you want me to go into full detail? And I think everyone here has read the documents more or less. And I don't know, Jasmine, do you care to know why we're impeaching people?
I mean, it's always nice to know. Do I need to know though?
I mean, it's honestly, Spark Notes version, it's just more of the same. Basically, people not following the processes that exist and bastardizing the system, and then us holding them accountable.
Okay, same shit. Understood.
Yeah, effectively.
Who are we trying to impeach?
The entire judiciary, basically.
Okay.
The justices now, you'll remember Justice Hart, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every other justice that you'd remember is effectively gone, and the roster is made up of Murray Falconer, Arnold Weiss, and McNee are all justices now. Arcadia
Okay,
Grayson.
I know none of these people.
Yeah, Arcadia Grayson was a justice for a hot minute. She's now stepped down to the role of judge. And then Sean Danielson and Jana Pierce are the other two that I know of. There's Oxlong too, right? And that's about all I can think of. But the last three weren't really involved in the situation.
Well, and it gets a little bit more spicy because so 3 out of the 5 justices have been absent virtually since they've been put into position. And then when they are showing their presence, they're actively not only conflicting themselves, but acting in like clear, gross, like negligence or malice, maybe. Example being, the latest thing is the PD put forward a new piece of legislation. They signed off on it, thus making it impossible to properly contest and have arbitration. But equally, they did it under the guise of them being the issuers of the legislation and the people that actually put it forward being the signatories. So it's a whole can of worms. What's made it a little bit worse is one of the 5 stepped down recently, and it's starting to seem like they are going to put up somebody that likely hasn't been around as a replacement. So there's a lot of crazy shit happening. To the extent that well, I don't. Do you think Grayson wants us talking about it? We should probably wait for him. No. Well, no. Fuck it. You know what? Just keep this close. If it turns out they end up putting someone like, I don't know, Oxlong as the next justice, and ignoring Grayson, ignoring Sean Danielson, individuals that have been active in the DOJ, he's likely going to be running for mayor. So, which will make things pretty spicy. So
for context, Jasmine, Sean Danielson and Nathaniel Grayson they basically have the DOJ on their back. They're doing all the administrative work, and they're effectively the only ones taking cases.
Right.
Nathaniel is the most capable judge within the DOJ, and he's been passed over now twice already, and it's likely to happen again, which is compelling him to run for mayor.
Yep.
Understood.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So, all right. Junior, how are things looking on your end?
All good, yeah. Working with Sparky and Johnny, with all the revival bits at the moment. Had an interesting chat actually with Remedy Creed. About all her thoughts on the business things. I know she's going to be running, against Tony and just seeing.
She has an active warrant right now, by the way.
Yeah, I did mention that to her. I was like, "You do know?" It's like, "Yeah, I'm going to get expunged," and I'm like, "Okay." But
well, she says that if she gets caught, she doesn't have time to expunge.
Yeah, that's the thing. She did the same thing last term, right?
I'm not sure. Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, Remedy's around.
For me, I'm sort of like I mentioned to you with that chat yesterday. I'm not too sure what sort of happens next, but I guess we'll wait and see. There's not too much going on with the business stuff. I'm just cooking on a couple of bits on the back burner currently.
Okay.
You know what, Junior? I would reach out to Arthur McGuire, ex-cabinet member. Both him and Christian Toe have a couple of businesses they're cooking up that have to do with flight. And even if it's not through SecuroSir, but from the guise of, you know, the government has heard about this and we want to provide support, I don't think it would hurt to reach out and see if you could be a resource to them.
Yeah, I know Arthur and Christian both. Arthur I spoke to a lot actually when I was doing all the Last Dragon stuff, probably like 5-6 months ago now. But I'll give Arthur a call, and I know Christian through Big Dog stuff. So yeah, appreciate that. I'll get in touch.
Yeah, definitely do.
Okay.
Ooh, one thing. Are you, Michael and Nino, both going to be around tomorrow?
I'll be around tomorrow.
I'll
Today
be
I
around.
gotta get out really soon. I'm not gonna lie, I got 1 3/4 steaks sitting in my fridge that need to be cooked.
Oh shit.
What are you doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah, good question.
Wait, is it like a wait, is it isn't it like fucking snowing over there or something?
You know we have like indoor kitchens, right? Like, do you think I fly back to a fucking igloo?
Well, I don't know. Like, I mean, it's maybe.
We're not judging if you do, but
God damn it,
Michael, it could be worse. You could be from Wales, and everyone thinks there's like not even running water in Wales.
Look, wait.
So.
no one
Oh,
thinks
is there?
about Wales.
Is there running water there?
Okay, yep, brilliant.
Listen,
brilliant. I
Do
should've just given
you
my
drive
shot.
a moose instead of a car?
Me?
Look,
you have a
listen.
moose sled?
One day when you're a part of the United States, all right, everything will be
I'll
that much
fucking
better.
kill you.
I'll send you
To
up a Toyota
piggyback
4Runner.
off
Jesus Christ.
to piggyback off the business stuff, I have been talking to different groups around the city. Charles Danger has been helping me as well, getting them to put in their distilling licenses so that they can use the stills at Court Center.
Okay, hell yeah.
Yeah, I got an update from Danger yesterday as well. I think he asked me some questions, but I guess he had already spoken to you, Jason. I can't remember what it was about, but my response is aligned with yours. So I think it had to do with which groups were going to be there, and I basically just said like people need to know that the Court Center can't turn into a war zone. So
Right. Court Center is like Switzerland, essentially.
Exactly what I said.
Yes.
Perfect. On the legislative front, Princess reached out to me. She's going to be dropping 3 or 4 pieces of legislation in the next couple days. They're all surrounding revenue generation, but she's going to be collapsing the hunting licenses and fishing licenses into a ranger license and creating a license for lumbering. There were some things in there that
What is this?
Princess is trying to find ways to generate more money for the North.
Oh, gotcha.
So she's basically getting rid of the fishing license and hunting license from Blaine County, creating a ranger unit and having the rangers issue effectively like an outdoor card, basically like an outdoors license.
Yeah, but nobody's fishing and no one's fishing and hunting, right?
So I told her for the lumbering license, you better charge like $10 million because only 2 people do lumbering now. Obviously joking, but there were a couple things in there that I flagged as likely being unconstitutional, so I'm sure she'll go back to the drawing board on those, but those are coming. I figured I'd just flag it. Beyond that, obviously, all my effort's going to go into our 5-step plan with the ACRs and everything.
Hell yeah.
After that, so we're good. Nino, I shot you the packaging for the combo.
Yep.
So I don't know if you want to link up with Junior and get that posted, but
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right after this.
perfect. It's going to be...
So I'm about to say I need to head City Hall to do a weapons license, so that probably works out pretty well actually.
Perfect. It's going to be $450. They're going to start doing double drink combos because everyone asks for extra drinks anyways. It just saves a step. So, and then we don't need to technically make the packaging. You know, you could just put it up as a menu item and no one will really manufacture it. It'll just be less clicks on the register to put in a combo.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we could make the packaging if you want to. It honestly doesn't really make a difference.
No. I think this should be good. I want the people over at the hot dog stand to kind of make those general decisions for us. And that includes like if they want to add more like interesting, fun items. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I put that call out. I told people Easter's around the corner, and if you also want to suggest like an iconic individual from Los Santos to pay homage to through a menu item, we can do that. So wait to see what comes from that. The place has been popping off, I'll be honest. The fridge is always stocked, and generally speaking, when I go in there, someone's working. So I think that's a W.
Okay.
This is that hot dog place that you're at?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
I saw Sophia yesterday, so that you weren't trying to chase her, Michael, to ask her if she wanted to do any management
good.
there, and she politely declined.
Oh, really? Okay.
She said yes. She said she just has too much on her plate at the moment.
Yeah. Understandable.
As long as she knows it's an open offer, I'd love to have her personally. I think she's great.
Yep.
So
Agreed.
But good for her.
I will say I've got I think things are definitely looking a little bit more up and less bleak compared to a couple days ago. Might be as simple as I actually got rest last night, but things can seem a lot more doomy when it feels like you got no energy, you know what I mean?
Not wrong.
So overall I think that covers everything, right?
I think that's it. Yeah.
All right, fantastic.
Good.
All
I
right.
got steaks to cook.
So I know you got to head out of here, Michael. Jasmine, we need to. I think we should spend some time link up together. Today's probably not the best day because I got to pull Jason aside and we got to spend some time working on some things.
That's fine. Just let me know, when's best for you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Will you be like free in the next couple days or?
Yes, 100%. 100%. I am thinking either Monday or Tuesday is probably best, and that's going to give me a better idea as to what my outlook is. I do think, however, you and Junior should get to know each other a little bit.
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yep.
Yeah. I can stay around for a little bit. I will be going to bed soon.
Oh, okay.
So. Junior, if you'd like to link up right now and have some conversation.
Yeah.
Nino, are you going to be heading to City Hall? To approve that, because we could just chit chat in City Hall if you want.
Yeah, if you two want to do it, like mostly, I think Junior, if you like, you should get to know each other. I think you two would work very well on some things.
Yeah, I think we have that mutual. Was it Johnny Paps who you knew?
Yeah, Johnny.
Yeah, I know Johnny pretty well, so I think we got a mutual friend in that. So we're really good to meet you and get to know a bit more about you.
Yeah, pleasure, honestly. Yeah.
Junior's, he's very involved in the business side of things, both on the government side and through his company. He owns a company called SecuroServe that is really in touch with the business community.
Okay.
So, I agree with Nino. I think you guys should really get to know each other.
Yep.
I do like that side of things, entertainment, business, yada.
Absolutely.
Have you seen any of Jasmine's work, Junior? Did you ever see PD Live?
Johnny actually showed me that, but when we were yeah, it's a funny story. But Johnny did show me that at one point. I really liked it. It'd be 60, that sort of thing again.
Yeah, I mean, host of the show
so
right
much
here.
Fun. Yeah, that was really, really fun. Unfortunately, just didn't have time to continue it.
I mean, that was really the bright spot of that term, I would say. It was a lot of doom, but then the positivity from PD Live.
It was so good. Yeah. It was so good.
All right. Easy,
well,
easy.
I got to go be a carnivore.
Okay.
Have fun.
Hey,
Yeah,
it is
catch up.
Sunday.
Enjoy.
Things are good. Everyone relax today, and hopefully tomorrow we'll be kicking things into the next gear. All right.
Monday fun day.
All right. All right.
All right,
Beautiful.
folks.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Appreciate you.
All right.
Good one, everybody.
You want to jump in my car there, Jason?
Sure.
All right.
Sorry, what's that?
Do you wanna jump in with me to City Hall? I gotta do a quick license.
Oh my God.
Sure, I'll come out with you. My
PD
car's
Live was
been,
almost half a
been
year
gone
ago.
and
Yeah,
got in the
man.
car And got into it, and it just makes this horrible noise when I turn the wheel. It drives me insane.
I'm looking forward to the